Right, so the time has come. Today is Saturday the 12th of August. The membership ran out on Thursday, but since then I've spent the rest of the time in free-to-play. You can make the lesser necroplasm in free-to-play, so that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days, just AFK, like not really paying attention. Just kept it in the corner screen because I thought it'd be nice to like make a little bit if I can. So I'm going to loot my 2 chests. I think we've got the best part of 20k, but I think now is the time to buy our bond back. Now, if you didn't know, we're basically going to go for the membership package, which is for the year. So we're going to need 20 bonds. So from the ritual chest, we've got ectoplasm and 18.7k lesser necroplasm. We've also got 7.5k necroplasm in the storage, and we've got a little bit of weak necroplasm to finish later on. So for us to aim for the full membership package, we're going to have to make like the best part of 1.2 bill, and then the amount of bonds we're going to take to get there will have to be on top. Obviously, in the previous bond, we have hit the jackpot quite well with bonus XP weekend and necromancy release, and we've made quite a lot of money. So what I'm going to do is actually make a big purchase and bank some bonds for the membership package. Right, so we left a few things to sell as well, and I also did some greater necroplasm once we did the final sign out for the bond. So if we look in, we have sold our mall, sold our myth 2H, we sold 14.7k of necroplasm for 3.4k, and that shows like how earlier on in the week it was. Considering that's like the best part of 2 hours, that pretty much paid like 3/4 of the bond, so that was really nice. And then while we were free to play, the flip for the incense sticks came in. We made 13k per stick, so that was quite a nice 26 mil profit as well. So we have finished on 613 mil, and that's another 43. So 650 mil is what we've got to play with. So we're going to buy our first bond, and the fact they've dropped a lot is just as good for us. And this will be the one we turn into our members. So as you can see here, this is the package we're looking to get. 20 bonds on the Premier membership package. So we want to do the 14-day membership. And while that loads up, we're going to make our next few big purchases. What I'm going to do is bank 1/4 of the membership package. And that means us putting in offers for 5 bonds. 3 weeks of membership, we now have our start to the bond process. We're going to throw it into our bond pouch, and it'll be waiting for us. So let's hop back to where we belong as soon as we've sorted this. Right, that should be our membership sorted. So let's go and try and hop worlds. We're going to go back to the big 9-2. We're going to hop to the lobby, and then we'll try and get in on a big 9-2. Log in, and we're back. We've got some challenges to do, which we'll get cracking on with. Yeah, so really what I want to do is check what we're going to be doing next. So one of the reasons why I just didn't sit in free to play and just like do necroplasm is because I wanted to see like how good the GP would be for greater necroplasm. So that's 6k. So what we'll need to do is buy some ink, regular ghostly ink. Not only that, looking at the bank from the before we left, we'll take that necroplasm. And one last thing I want to check as well, ashes. So we've still got planks to be making as well. Planks in frames, which will be on our list. Ashes are 9k each. Wow. Okay, maybe we'll look at doing that at some point as well. Because so we have gotten 64 necromancy. Just by simply doing the rituals, and all the lesser necroplasm we've now turned into greater necroplasm. The value is 127 mil, but I'm not too sure on that. Well, 125 mil. But yeah, we pretty much turned about 15k lesser necroplasm. But we used the multiply things as well, so I don't know if that's made it up. Or it might have been 20k, I can't remember. I'll try and look earlier in the video to see how much it was. But basically now we have 125 mil. Now, one thing I'm going to go and try. You can upgrade the candles for a 1-to-1 ratio of necroplasm. So I'm just going to go and have a play with candles and see. Because I have a feeling they can make money. So I'm going to go to the Grand Exchange now. And we're going to see what happens and when we trade stuff as well. And like how much profit we could make. So here we are. So what we're going to do is turn a normal candle into a regular candle. So that is going to sell for a price of, it doesn't sell, even better. Right, so that is actually 3.9k, and depending on what price lesser essence buys for, could actually genuinely like make some money there. Admittedly, it is slow, but you're going to be making 2k per candle, which isn't too bad. If we can buy the normal candle, which we can, 4.47. If we were to upgrade that to a greater candle, right, if I don't sell, that's 18k. So that's like a genuine method to make like a little bit of profit. We're probably doubling like how much we're making from our necroplasm with that. Although the main point of it all is, it is a lot of effort. See how much necroplasm sells for. So the necroplasm currently sells for 6.5k. That's a bit sad. So there is a bit of profit turning them into regular candle. Right, let's just try something for a second. Even better as well is there's no banking. You can just sit in AFK this process. So it takes just over a minute to do 60. So really you can max out at let's say 3k an hour. It's actually not horrific XP either. That's 100. That really didn't take us too long. So what was the sell price we sold them at? 19,181. They instantly sold for that price. Do I do it? Do I hate myself enough? So that's really like 5 hours of candle making. So I don't think I'm going to do that much. Also as well, we had to throw quite a little bit of money to get that stack as well. So 16 mil. So that's why it might have been such a big cash pile at 120. Let's do it. Let's buy 5k. Yes, this is going to be the next project for this account. We're going to go in and make some candles, and I'll come back with how bad it's going to turn out. Right, to finish the first, well, half a day of bond on the account, we've done 5k regular candles. It's actually been decent XP. We've got midway to 67 necromancy, so we've got a few levels. That's probably better XP than the lesser necroplasm as well. So yeah, not too bad. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check the price. Greater candle ritual. There we go. Just change it to 1. So it is going to be 20.7k. If I do 20, what's it for? 5 for a nice 100 mil. What we did, we bought the candles for 22. We bought the 5k candles for 22 mil. At the time, we could only have sold the greater necroplasm for 6.5k. So that would have been 77 mil. And we've managed to cash out for just over 100, which is 23 mil, which could we have made more money doing necroplasm again? Maybe. I think if this greater necroplasm's back in the 7Ks, we're going to sell it at the price it currently is. Yes, I think what we'll do, 7k overnight, and then see how we get on. And if we can cash all that out, we've made maybe another sort of 70 mil today, which is nice. And what I'll probably do, we'll end up cashing out 170 mil, and we'll just be short of 400 mil. I think I might buy another bond. So whenever I'm comfortable, me, a safety net of cash on this account is 300 mil, because it will let us buy things, especially other money-making method stuff as well, which reminded me, I'm going to check the price for Onyx Bolt Tip. Oh, wow, so that's quite over. Yeah, that's not really making money at the minute, so we'll stay away from them. But yeah, that's the end of sort of day 1. We've made some necromancy progress. I'm not going to lie, tomorrow probably will be necromancy again. Depending on if the greater necroplasm sells, we're actually going to throw in as well a little lowball offer. Just in case. It might be a nice flip in the morning. We'll see. But yeah, that's the end of day 1. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like. Please subscribe. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a bit more of a think of the game plan and what we're going to do. Do want to do smithing, but I think while necromancy is so good, and especially candles being a lot better XP than I thought, maybe we go and hop on and do that for a little bit. But we'll come back with tomorrow's game plan tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.